Hello. Super excited today to be able to introduce you guys to Taryn. So Taryn, thank you so much for taking some time to chat with me today.
Honored to be here. I am a pandemic stay-at-home mom now. I was outside of the house, pandemic came, here I am at home. I have been a crafter before that. I received a Cricut for my birthday. I think it was 2018 or 19. And I actually got into screen printing with vinyl. I was doing all of my designs in Design Space. And then I got to know my designs in the chaos and was able to do one of the challenges, join the club. And then this 123 SVG thing came around. I did it back in 2020 on the self-study course. I knew I was getting really into screen printing with vinyl, and I was frustrated with my limitations in Cricut Design Space. And I was like buying SVGs places, finding free ones, finding that a lot of them are for personal use only, and I wasn't too keen on that. Seeing that, you know, I could learn how to make my own, that was kind of like light bulb went off and went, oh, I can make my own designs. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not an artist per se, like can't like draw, that's not in my blood. So I started with the self-study course, and I thought, okay, I'm going to be able to do this on my own time. And I have to be honest, I bought the self-study course and I didn't start it right away. And then I worked through all the modules, which was nice because it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I missed my window to learn how to do this. I was able to go back in and do it, and can still go back and look at different things in the course. I have a knockout, which means it's like text with a space around it. From Gilmore Girls, it's an omnia paratus, and it's an umbrella that I did a knockout of an omnia paratus. And I was like, wow, like I did that. That's mine. It's on my Cricut. I made it and I put it on my Cricut. Honestly, the fact that I was using it almost every single day. I no longer really design anything in Design Space. I do it all and make my own SVG, and then I load it into my software, which is really cool because I know if I were to switch to Silhouette, I don't have to worry about my designs being trapped in like the Cricut sphere. That I know I have my items like saved on my drive. I'm able to, you know, upload them into whatever software I need. Not just like Cricut and Silhouette, like if I were ever to get a Glowforge or something like that, I know that those designs are going to work and I'll be able to move them around. I did the self-study. Then when the live SVG 123, I signed up for that too. Kind of had like, oh, I already paid for this class once. Like, why am I doing this? But having the community like is so, I don't want to say life-changing, but it really was, because you could ask questions in real time, but know that I can always go back and look at that stuff too. We have a great alumni group. When Michelle teaches the class, there's two different ways you can go. There's like two different paths. We've got Inkscape, which is a free software, really cool to like get you used to using a kind of design software. Then there's Adobe Illustrator. And so now that I've completed both rounds in Inkscape, I have gone back to the live round that I had, and I'm doing it with Adobe Illustrator now. And within the last month, I opened up an Etsy shop selling SVGs, and I had my first sale last weekend.
That is so cool. Like, and to think, I mean, if you look back at 2020 when you were first on the fence, would you have ever thought you would be where you are now?
Not at all. Not at all. I think you're so personable, and even though we've never met in real life, I feel like I know you. You let your personality shine through all of your courses. And so the step-by-step instructions are so helpful. And it's not just like you talking about how to do something, you're showing us how to do it as well. And you've created all these great printable guides that we can print out. Here's my binder. So yes, it was the summer class of 2020, and then I did 2021 live experience. And Illustrator now, it is something I do use every single day. And on my website, I actually sell designs that are already made up, like shirts that I've made or bags or whatever. Pretty much all of them are my own designs, came from my brain. I would say absolutely do it, and don't wait so long to to dive in. And it's also, though, it's a skill that I feel that you have to use consistently. It helps because it's like muscle memory. It's like any sport that you do. Like you get better as you continuously practice. Software is out there for whatever, Canva or whatever, and a lot of the commands are the same. So you find a comfort level in some sort of new software, but you're like, oh, this is really similar to what I've already learned. So I do really enjoy that. I would say if it's something that you really, if you have like all these things in your brain that you want to make, I would say jump in and do it. If you don't know Michelle, take a look through My Designs in the Chaos. She's got a lot of videos there. And Instagram, you've got videos posted there. And you can kind of get to know your personality and be like, is this going to be a good fit for me? And then once you do decide to do it, like do it. Like spend time on yourself. Even if it's 15 or 20 minutes a day, whatever it is. With the live module, even though it's quote live, you still have access to it and you don't have to get everything done. Like when the whole class is like, okay, we're doing week 1 and you're like, I have a crazy week. There's no way. That's fine. I love being able to refer back to different things.
Taryn, thank you so much for taking some time to share a little bit of your journey. Why don't you share with us? You said that now you have a shop and all these things. What's the name of your shop so that we can connect with you further?
My website is leftcraftshop.com. That links you to all of my Facebook, Instagram, my Etsy site is linked there as well. Perfect. So you can check out kind of what I'm doing and what my style of design is.
Really appreciate, again, you taking the time to be able to share your experience. Y'all make sure to go check out Taryn, show her a little bit of love, and I bet you'll find something that you enjoy, one of her designs that she's created. And we hope to get to know you more inside of the next round of 123 SVG. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.